YouTube still isn't letting me stream. I made this account a whole 12 hours ago. My profile picture is a D. Of course I'm not a bot. Come on. Come on, YouTube. Anyway. Hi. I'm Daisy Whoops. I'm an idiot. That's my intro. I promised myself that I would do the VTuber thing. And I've been putting it off. And I finally have a week of free time before I start my job. And in between finishing out this last semester and starting my new job in this 1 week, I'm gonna torture myself and make the YouTube. The YouTube will be made. Okay. Plan of attack. Monday. I'm going to finish my profile picture and I'm gonna do my banner illustration. I want to finish my banner illustration. I don't know if I will. I hope I will. I've started the profile picture. I look beautiful. I know. I think I made the fingers too long. I was kind of just doing this really fast. And I think, like, my brain included her nails as part of the fingers. So I think the fingers are a little long. Other than that, we can just get line and get going. This is gonna be, like, pretty low quality kind of meme looking to just, like, have a profile picture. Then we're gonna do the banner illustration. I have no idea what the fuck I'm gonna do. I don't think I'm allowed to say the F word on YouTube. Whoopsie. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I want to do, like, myself in my lab or something. I don't know. Then, I don't know if I'm gonna commit to the little splash sketches. I don't know. But I'll commit to the chibi splash, and I might do 3, and just save this for later. But I'm gonna do the emotes. And I'm going to sketch some little chibi splash guys. Hopefully, if everything goes to plan. Tuesday, I'm going to finish whatever sketches I did today. Thumbnail the waiting screen. YouTube wants me to, like, make little assets for, like, when ads play and stuff. Don't know if I'm gonna do that. I will do that, and I'll, like, upload it as a separate little video. I'll just, like, animate something here in Clip Studio. I don't know. I'm really flying off the seat of my pants. Logo design. I want to have, like, a little logo. I didn't prepare samples or anything, but Tuesday I'll have some, like, samples of, like, HoloLive VTuber logos. Wednesday, finish waiting screen, finish logo, finish VTuber illustration. You guys might be watching this video and go, hey, you have a VTuber. You're right here. You're dancing around. Look at you go. This is actually, that's not how you use emoji. This is me. Hi. Hello, internet. This model is old and the rigging is kind of bad, and there are lots of, like, stray pixels and gapping everywhere. So I'd like to make a new model. That's the sound of somebody who knows I'm going to be suffering this week. So I want to finish my illustration. It's not actually that undone. Where is... There are lots of layers in here. Let me turn off my color test. Honestly, this just might be all I do Wednesday. But this is my design. I wanted to change up my colors a little bit. I feel like I'm very blue and green, and I don't want to be this green. I'm not Kermit. I don't want to be this green. Anyway, I probably just messed with my OBS real bad there for a second. I'm gonna be less green. Let me turn on the color test. Ignore these little bits. I was debating whether or not to have highlights, and I decided not to. I'm gonna do little star pupils. And try and carry on this, like, star motif wherever I can onto design. I've finished the bottom half for the most part. I need to put a little star there. Boots are kind of ugly, but honestly, you're never gonna see my boots. Be so real. You're never gonna see my boots. So it's really this top half I've got to focus on. Thursday I will be rigging. That is all I will be doing Thursday. Friday I will be rigging some more. And then I will thumbnail some visuals for the scripted video that I'm going to make about this whole crazy experience of deciding that I'm going to VTuber in just a week. This is crazy. This is a crazy idea. This is a crazy idea for idiots. And I'm gonna do it. I might go crazy, but I'm going to do it. Thumbnail visuals for the scripted video. I'm not gonna animate the whole video. Most of it is just gonna be recorded with, like, the model, and then I'll take footage from what I'm recording now and splice that up, and hopefully, please, hopefully, I'll have a video. And that's what I'll be doing Saturday. I will be doing that not recording, because I think I'd actually go crazy, and I think my computer would explode. I think it would at least cry in pain. So I will be doing all that. And then Sunday, I will sleep. That's what I will be doing Sunday. And I put VTuber Studio when I wrote this, man. Great job, Daisy. And then I'll hook the model up to VTube Studio off stream, because it won't take that long. Off stream, if YouTube ever lets me stream, hopefully with the profile picture, the banner, and this video, YouTube will be like, this isn't a bot, or maybe YouTube will look at me and be like, that's a bot. And I have to go and censor out that one F word. I have to go and censor out that one F word so that YouTube doesn't kick me in the shins. That's the sound of me getting water. My setup is actually super scuffed so you can like hear everything, but we're gonna have to live with it. We're gonna have to live with it. Water. So yeah, my evil plans, my evil plans. Let me just move OBS so I can like look at myself over. My eyes go crossed when I look at my other monitor. This model is very scuffed. This model is very scuffed. I made this model in a week over my winter break as a proof of concept for some people at my school to like hopefully sell it. Well, to sell a better version that actually works. And then that fell through, and I was like, you know, I want to be a VTuber. I was like, I want to be a VTuber. I can totally become an anime girl. So that's what I did. I said, mine now. Thank you. Okay. Fast as fuck boy. I don't think I need that reference up anymore. This is just from Pinterest. I say that and then, you know, it's fine. It's fine. If I am a perfectionist, this will never get done. So let me just start like blocking in colors. Blocking in colors. I've been making Minecraft villager noises all day, and I don't know why. Like, if this is the new nervous tick that I've somehow gained, I don't want it. If God could, like, please take it back, I would be much obliged. Oh, I need a new layer. I know how to draw. I know how to draw. I promise. I promise. Oh my gosh. I hope it's just OBS. I'm just very nervous, to be honest. I found lying gets you nowhere. I'm just nervous. But that's okay. You've never gone anywhere without being nervous first. That looks silly. Let me just line first, like a sane person. What the hell am I doing, honestly? I'm just nervous. That's it. That's it. I'm just nervous. Okay. Don't I look beautiful? That latte looks really yummy. I haven't even like finished my eyes or whatever. I do want to just close up on the face because I will be needing to just yoink colors. What color did I get? Black. Do I even have black line? No, but I am going to, right? Yeah. I'm doing great today. I'm doing great today. I wish I could have like, oh, I'm up here. I can do it because I'm up here on my other monitor. So this is what drawing's like. I'm happy YouTube didn't let me go live. I'm happy. I'm snorting copium, that's what I'm doing. I've literally forgotten what the hell my bangs look like already. But that's okay, that's okay. It's okay. It's okay to be nervous. It's scary. It's scary. There we go. big ass eraser. I'll say the bad words. You can't stop me, YouTube. That and I don't want to edit this. I just want to put it up and forget about it. I feel like my mouth going dry. Oh my gosh. It's like, how do you even think about what to talk about? That's the eraser. I'm doing so well. Wow. Okay. You know, this is why we take things for test drives. This is why we take things for test drives. You know, how on model do I really have to be? How on model do I really have to be? It's allowed to be Mimi. I just have to keep telling myself that it's allowed to be Mimi. I don't know if my pen is like super loud. Like I feel like I can hear literally every little swoopy it makes. And the perspective on these, God help me. You know, they can be messy. They can be messy. Honestly, I'm just gonna copy it. I'm just gonna copy and paste it. Ooh. Digital artist. Oh, she's a digital artist. Oh, wow. Look at how artistic she is. I know how to use Clip Studio. I wasn't going to totally play myself. I wanna go back to where I was before. I wanna go back to like peeking up at you, like from down here. From down here. Okay, open you. Make sure everything is recording. Yay! Yippee! Cola! I made this really thick because I was just kind of like drawing from the picture. And she has like this really thick headband. That works. That does not work. Okay. New layer. New layer. Thank you, Clip Studio. Big confident line. There we go. And then just erase whatever is overlapping over here. Perfect! Yay! That's my art tip for today. If you're scared, new layer, big confident line. What is this? That is more of my line art. Merge selected layers. I like to just merge as I work. Because if I don't, everything gets really messy really fast. I made these bangs, like, it's because I wanted them to be, like, messy. Using my pen would help. It's because I wanted them to be messy. So I just kind of went crazy. I went real anime. And now, now I'm living to regret that. So it's like because honestly, at this point, I was playing too much Twist, too much twisty Wonderland, twisted Wonderland, and I don't want to say her name wrong. Yana Tabosu? Let me Google. Wait, let me finish this and then I will Google. There we go. Yana Tobosu. Tobosu. Make sure this is the right person. Yep. Perfect. When she was doing the character designs for Twisted Wonderland, she was cooking. But whoever is like the Night Raven College barber, he needs to be detained. He needs to be like put away because he's, forget a crazy lineup. Like some of these boys, a lot of the cast, their hair is just bad. like it works on an anime boy, but like the second you see like a cosplayer in a wig of it, you're like, oh, that's a fuck ass bob. That's not great. I'm just letting myself dog. I'm just letting myself be loose. So yeah. No, I want it to be like, okay. There we go. I hope my phone doesn't like die. I at least want to finish this, and I'm gonna go to the restroom. What an image, right? Oh, she's Picasso. Oh, she's so good. Do I still have... Because I also, I feel like I simplified my hair. That might just be me coping. That is me coping. I have the thing. The stupid thing still. Ah! Kind of like that. Yeah, that works. Da 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 da. I have just like the shifty little thing I put. What? And I do things to be chunkier and shorter for my gloves. I think I drew them too long because in my head I had just seen the girl's nails. Let me show you guys the girl. I didn't delete her, right? Yeah, there she is. There's the girl. I don't know who she is. Just a random picture on Pinterest. When I was doing it, I kind of just combined this. That's the eraser. Good job. I made this the whole glove, and that's not how my gloves fit. My gloves are not that ridiculously huge on me. Unfortunate. Then that wouldn't work. I can experiment. How do I animate? How do I animate? was like, the ponytail goes here. Okay. Does that. And it goes round. Goes around. And it goes around on the other side with this like bottom part. This bottom part goes over the sleeve, but under the front bang, like that. And then it has more little spikies going this way. It has 3 of them. It's important when staying on model to like count your spikies. I am adjusting this a little. The hair goes behind the glove. It can actually be erased all the way to here. I'll just fix this. I feel like my keyboard is so loud, but I actually don't know how loud it is. I was doing like all of these audio tests trying to make this sound good, and it got to this weird place where it was like, well, it's super echoey on OBS, but once I'm done recording, it's fine. And I don't really know why, but if it works, it works. I will not complain. How do they're separated. I was right the first time. I love being right the first time. I think that's all of the ponytail you're really gonna get, although I think these spikes can be bigger. That's okay, cause not that big. Like that? Yeah, that works. I feel like this one needs to go in a lot more, like that. Like that works. That works. It's allowed to be messy. I scream to myself as I remember how much I said I was going to draw today. Dear God. Let me just, and then it goes, and I think you'd see like that bit, and then I'm pressing the wrong button. You're gonna just erase all of them. That works. That works. If it gets the message across, gets the message across. And I think that gets the message across. I think my big messy ponytail is evident. I don't know what to do in the background, but again, I'm just gonna redo this thumb because she's been through it. She has been through it. It's really these thumbs I want to be shorter. Like I feel like with the rest of these fingers, let me zoom in more. I feel like with the rest of these fingers, the length is actually fine. It's just the thumbs that are really long. Like that's a long thumb to me. pixels. I don't care that it's like the line quality is bad. To be frank, the line quality is horrendous. But you know what? Baby's first video. Not baby's first stream, but baby's first video. For sure. At least my first video that isn't like a scripted presentation. But I wanted to, you know, try out the live streaming thing. I knew I was going to make like, wait, that's not what I wanted. I knew I was going to make the longer scripted video that will come when this whole adventure is over. But I've never live streamed before. I wanna at least show my whole face. But I've never live streamed before. And, you know, I feel like it comes with the VTuber territory. I don't know how true that is, but I feel like it comes with the territory. And I don't know, maybe I would be less awkward with like a chat, but YouTube's not letting me stream, and okay. We're gonna zoom out. New layer. Big confident line. Okay. New layer. That works. That works. Okay. That's the wrong layer. Is this like... Why is it not erasing? Did I make 2 new layers? Oh my god, I did. Yeah, I do need to do that. I do need to just kind of use the magic of digital art a little bit to make that match a little better. Let me continue to use the magic of digital art a little bit. Okay, that works. That works. I really need to stop it with the Minecraft villager noises. I haven't even played Minecraft like at all in recent memory, so I don't know why I've just been doing it today. Just ing all over the place. Like, why? Why do I? It's because I'm nervous. Just a girl failure. Make it in this cruel, cold world. I feel like I need to flip the canvas for this part. Do that. Thank you. Thank you. you. Thank you, Clip Studio. That works. Again. New layer, big confident line. New layer, big confident line. Can I teach you anatomy? No. But you know what I can teach you? Big layer, big layer, new layer, big confident line. Teach you that. Yummy, yummy coffee. I'm gonna go have some coffee. Does she have 4 fingers? Is this an AI photo? I fucking hope not. I hope it's just that her pinky is just tucked under here. It's just, you know, it's just tucked under there. Anyway. I will add that unnecessary pinky, because the last thing I need is some like 10-year-old being like, actually, your profile picture and all your art is AI art, cause she had 4 fingers that one time in your profile picture. She's holding that boom coffee cup with 4 fingers. I don't know if this is true. I did get that picture from Pinterest, so you all know I might be huffing copium on this one. But there we go. Doesn't look terrible. Don't hate it. Lines are scratchy, but you know, more has been lost in the war. I do desperately need to go pee. Let me just, you know, do some little lines, I guess, in the hair. Now, do you give this to client? No. Client kill you. Client kill you with fire. Client hire lawyer. You don't give this to client, but YouTube is not client. YouTube is social media. What layer am I painting on? Perfect. YouTube is social media, so she has to suffer. She gets the shit, if you would. Oh, my little crack. I'm a child. My little crack. It's not on this model. Depressing. Is that even what it looks like? Probably not. No, it's the other way. It's a little, because it's a little, yeah, it's supposed to be like the thing. Okay, so it's like that, and it's like that. There you go. Let me also. That's terrible. I think it's fine with outlines. Okay. Oh, I need my little thingies. I'm really trying to zoom here. I'm really just trying to zoom as fast as I can zoom, because I have so much drawing to do. So much to do. And it's my own damn fault. I'm just gonna copy paste it because she's cross-eyed anyway. So I need my eyebrows. Ooh. And then I have 3 lashes, and I got rid of the inner lash on this version. Okay. So 1, 2, 2, 3, like that. Those are my eyelashes. I'm so hungry. I literally feel my stomach growling. So when I finish this, I'm gonna stop recording and have lunch. Have some lunch. I don't know why I've been like, well, I do that in real life. In real life, I will use the uwu voice just randomly, like as a joke, I guess. I don't know. I feel like it just makes the words funny. Maybe I'm just a baby in my heart. I grew up during the small bean era, and it never released me from its clutches. That lash is big. There we go. There we go. And since I made a new layer, I can just Control C, Control V, go here, do that, and then move her to there. Perfect. Okay. I'll leave the boom. Then we're gonna get rid of you. I should line over the boom real quick, actually. What are you? You're the rest of that. Merge selected layers. I like to just keep things neat and tidy. Neat and tidy. Gets me in trouble a lot when I'm doing like 3D animation for school. My keyboard is so loud in OBS. It's literally, it's like boom. Boom! Let me just... Yeah, of all the line art error. of all the line art error. What even is in this layer? Nothing? Is nothing in this layer? Is it a whole lot? That's the brown layer. So I can hide that. Okay. I think I'm good to just start coloring then. Yay. Okay, let me just... I don't need... If that's nothing, I'm going to delete it. Or you also... You're the boom. You're the new boom. Let me merge. I'm gonna make a new layer, call it color. I'm not gonna call it anything because I'm trying to go. I do this this mid-tone as just as like a thing for my eyes, I guess. I know people do it like for the color too, but it's really just for my eyes. To be honest, it's really just for my eyes. This is fine. Every time I touch my keyboard, it's like it's a little cringe. A little cringe if I do say so myself. I'm a VTuber, so I know all about cringe. I have a PhD in cringe. You know, it's not from an accredited university, cringe university. It's kind of like Liberty. But I do have a PhD. And you can get a PhD from there too. Just read the entirety of Homestuck and paint yourself gray. And you'll be there. Become a VTuber. Become a VTuber. They'll just send it to you in the mail. Second you turn that camera on and you say, "Hi guys, I'm an anime girl," they give it to you. It's the cheapest degree in America. Just costs your dignity. And that's okay. I didn't have any of that. How neat do I really want this coloring to be? How neat does it really need to be? Not very, hopefully. Hopefully not very is a good answer. The only follower right now of this channel is me and my mom. She hasn't even followed it yet. It's just me. I do have a friend who is like, send me your video, and I will send her the video. So anyway, what I was getting at with that is I don't think I'll be reported for saying a nasty word. I don't think I'll be reported for saying the F word. For cussing in my 23 years of age. I don't think they'll get me. I've seen worse on YouTube. And we're just color picking. We're just color picking from the color sample because I can't be bothered. I can't even really be bothered to render this. I might do like some cubes or something in the background and do a Gaussian. English isn't my first language. Yes, it is. But I'm bilingual. I should be allowed to tap out on not knowing words. Why am I doing this voice? Why did I decide to become knockoff Tara Strong? Oh, Joey, we're never making it out of the mines with this one. Oh. Okay. It's okay. I'm an anime girl, so I can just sell my body. That was terrible. That was terrible. At least I'm enjoying myself. Me and the and the 10 viewers I'm sure this video will have. I hope we're all having a great time. I said I wasn't gonna render, and yet here I am. It's not gonna be a lot. It's not gonna be a lot. It's literally that. It doesn't even show up on my OBS. Okay, that's not I. That's I. I didn't draw the lens. Okay. I didn't draw the lens. Can I have black? Thank you. Thank you. I almost called her Maya. No wonder that looked so funky. I was looking at it and I was like, why? I don't even care about layer organization anymore. I don't even care. I will be caring about it in a second, honestly. It's like every time I don't talk and I can just like use my pen, I just hear like it's very cringe to me. Okay, there we go. There you go. There you go. Boop. I won't be complaining about it. I'll just do this. Let's do this. There we go. That's good enough for me. I need to do it on the other one. Just on that one. So let me do this one first. Get this blue. So yeah, I thought, which I know is very rare for me thinking, but I thought it would be nice to just kind of fruitful, I guess, to just jump in. Like, there really was kind of this feeling of just being like, I've been telling myself I'm going to do this thing forever, and have just like procrastinated and not done the thing. And, you know, maybe it's the zeitgeist, if you would, but it felt like if I didn't get in now, there might never be an opportunity to do it. And I'd rather do it now and do it kind of poorly and just do it and try, and if I fail, I fail, than to essentially procrastinate, which is what I'd been doing. Not essentially, just procrastinate, and never get it done. And I was like, okay, well, answer's kind of obvious. You know, if my choices are do it and you know, at least get it done and be able to say I've done it, or to not do it and potentially never have the opportunity to even like try the VTuber thing. Of course I'm gonna do it. Like, I'll just do that. That works. Of course, like. And I thought, I figured with my schedule, because, like, I've been doing school and, I have work. I was kind of like, well, this is the week I have to, at least, like, get this off the ground, I guess. And, like, I don't think the model I finish is gonna be like, oh, she's a Hololive VTuber. Like, I don't think it's gonna be anything like that, but. And I don't think it's just gonna be like, oh, you do one video or this series of videos, and then boom, you've like won the lottery, and you never have to work again in your life, and you've won capitalism. Congratulations. Like, I don't think that's really what's going to come up of this, but I know I've been wanting to, like, have an archive of my projects and, like, talk about my process and, experiment and learn and share that with the internet. And if, if nobody likes it, then I'll have this archive for myself. Because that was like one of the first things I really, like, mulled over before I even made the model I'm talking through to you. So, like, back in December was kind of this like thought process of, okay, what if the answer is 0 views? What if she flops, right? Like, what if we're just flopping? And, I figured, as somebody who, like, I experiment a lot. If I don't know how to do a thing, I will, like, invent some way to do the thing. And I'll just kind of, like, make it up as I go along. And then the issue with that is I don't really, like, I take notes, like, when I'm in class, but I don't really have, like, I'm just putting some of this in there to, like, give the ponytail a little more oomph. Do I have, like, a highlight color in this room? No, I don't. Ugh, cringe. Just to give her a little more oomph. Look at my glove color. It's that purple. Thank you, Clip Studio. I'm using Clip Studio 1, by the way, so I don't have, like, all the features. So if there's some magic way of, like, I know the magic way right now is just making a new layer. But no, if there's, like, some magic, like, Clip Studio, I think they're on 5 right now. 4 or 5. Hack to, like, do something I'm doing here and you're watching and you're like, why why isn't she doing this and it'll be done in point 0.2 seconds? It's because I have Clip Studio 1 that I paid for a while ago. I think, like, God, it's been a while since I've graduated high school. Like, why did I do that? Like, 5 years ago? Yeah, 5 years ago. 2025 out of 2020 out of 2025 isn't hard math. It's just, it really feels like my brain's fried. Like, recording like this and knowing that I'm going to post this basically unedited on the internet and then send to my friend and be like, I made a YouTube channel! It is what it is. And it's only 11 o'clock in the morning. I want to at least get something done. That, and I kind of like purposely made my list bigger than it needed to be. Because I want to be ambitious. I want to be ambitious. She's in her ambitious era. Come on, guys. But, you know, even like, it's one of those things, and I feel like this happens to creative people all the time, is you'll be like, I have a great idea, and I'm gonna do it, and it's gonna be great, and then you're doing it, and you're like, shit. just, shit. That's kind of like where I am right now. I'm liking the profile picture. I think I do some cubes, and I'll be done with my profile picture, and I'll, you know, and I'll upload it. Should I call it a VOD? I'm not streaming because YouTube isn't letting me stream. YouTube thinks I'm a bot. I wish. It would be so much easier if I had no morals. I saw this short yesterday that was like, I'd be a millionaire by now if I had no morals, and it's like, I don't think I'd go that far, because capitalism is hell and all that. Not to get political. It doesn't matter. But, like, it's not... I don't know if it's, like, capitalism or if it's just, like, social media. That's why I kept this picture, so I could color pick from it. Okay, let me... New layer. Boop. That's the lines, right? Yep, okay, cool. Not even to, like, get political. And I don't know how much of it is, like, capitalism or whatever. And how much of it is just, like, social media. And honestly, I don't think I'm, like, educated enough on the topic to be the one to make that distinction. But, like, I don't even remember what I was talking about. But, like, social media itself is basically a casino. Like, and a big part of that is just, like, playing. And it's one of those things where it's like, if I'm always like nervous, like, oh, um, I need to be, perfect before I start, which is literally like the little baby mindset I had before, and I'm still having it like actively, and I feel like mentally, like if you gave me a little inside out visual, it's just me versus the perfectionist that lives in my brain. And that bitch is winning, honestly. Honestly, she's got hands and feet. Le poisson Steve. You know that. Let's just add some. I really just want to finish this and like go eat. To be frank, I want to finish this and go eat. And that is like all I want. But yeah, I'm actively like wrestling the perfectionist in me to the point where it's like I feel like that's where like all my mental energy is going. Like I'm not even really super focused on drawing. I'm just focused on being like, it doesn't have to be perfect, and screaming at myself. Boom. But I think this is a pretty accurate depiction. Where's my mouse? Where is my mouse? There it is. I'm like switching between my mouse and my pen, my stylus. The English left my brain. What is this? I don't know. Is that just like, where do all these empty layers come from? Where are they from? Where do you come from? Where do you go? Where do you come from, Conai Joe? I don't know. Anyway, I'm just gonna kind of like, I don't know, just do some YouTube. When I say the phrase, do some lines, I mean drawing lines. Like I'm going to draw. I'll just see this like a little something. There we go. Profile pic's done. I'm gonna scream coming back here. Yeah, profile picture is done. That's not where that layer goes. It goes up there. I'll just cross it out with this. Get my dopamine. So I am going to export as a PNG, make it my YouTube profile picture, go eat something, go to the bathroom, and then make my emotes. I don't even know if I'm gonna do the splash art, to be honest. I'll do the logo, but like, it's not even drawing. It's like, it's the streaming part. It's the streaming. I'll get used to it as I learn. But right now, dear God, is it rough. Anyway, that's my profile picture. I'm drinking coffee, little latte art. It's not a very good drawing, but that's part of her charm, her whoopsiness. If you liked the video, do the algorithm things, I guess. I don't know, man. It's my first day here. I've been out here one day. I've been out here for an hour. I don't know how to do this. Like, subscribe, comment. I have lots of ideas for this channel. I want to like make different live 2V animations and like stream making animated music videos, and learning physics in live 2D, learning sculpting in Blender, and just lots of learning. So if you have any ideas or suggestions of types of things I could learn or projects I could possibly record and upload, please let me know. That's all. I don't have an outro